We've gone round robin here.
A full roster of chants and a show of respect from the Lucha Ghoul.
You know, gentlemen, there's a stat card from top to bottom. In my opinion, not a bad match on the lineup. But when I saw this graphic, there is nothing that could have excited and titillated me more. Some of the very best, not just in Vegas, not just in the West Coast, not just in independent wrestling. Qualifiers be damned. 4 of the very best in the goddamn world.
Well,
you know,
said.
It was the Doors that sold me on the match here.
and Doors.
Big body Sandra Moon making her return from Japan, ready to show off what she's trained so hard for.
3 months training, easy for me to say, under 𝗟𝗓𝗧𝗏 Nagayo at the Marvelous Dojo. And now back here in her native Sin City, ready to prove everything she's learned. I've been fortunate to call a couple of her matches since her return from the land of the rising sun, and her growth has been immeasurable, Marco.
There's no rules. She doesn't have to get her out of the corner.
The Lucha Ghoul playing the rules for the Ghoul's realm.
Some of the crowd not siding with Sandra Moon's new tactics.
Well, again,
Sonico calling for the tag titles here. You gotta imagine a win against the former and longest reigning champions would definitely set them up for a opportunity against the Exile.
Former longest reigning and inaugural. As you mentioned, Marco, this is not officially a #1 contendership matchup. However, a victory in double doors against Lazarus and Alice Blair, or vice versa for that matter, would certainly net you a win, or an opportunity, I should say, over the Exile.
Alice Blair slamming Sandra Moon's face into each one of those turnbuckles in the corner. Drop kick. A beautiful series of offense from Alice Blair. Oh, good. Stay away from the commentary table, please.
Sonico leaping into action.
Well, Halloween was last month, but this is like something out of a scary movie. Ghoul versus Cryptid.
You can feel the intensity in the air. They haven't even hit each other yet.
As the great Phil Collins once put it, you can feel it coming in the air tonight, gentlemen.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Boom. Up and over goes Sonico. Lazarus thought he had him, but instead Sonico with a low kick.
Going up and over, quick cover.
And that's the instinct of Sonico, trained in Lucha Libre. His entire career has been built on those instincts to go for the cover however and wherever and whenever you can get it. But no covers, no pinfalls in this double doors matchup. The only way to win is to put your opponents through the doors. One can hardly blame Sonico.
You said it perfectly there, Jordan. Lazarus and Alice Blair, the murder scene, are no strangers to this match. You would say it's their patented match. Oh!
Trading those
golazo there from Sonico.
Yeah, but we've seen that before historically. How many tables matches have the Dudleys lost? Just because something is your traditional matchup doesn't mean it's a guaranteed victory, Marco.
Fair point. Lazarus saying, reanimate me.
You can't kill what's already dead, as the Ghoul and the Cryptid trade forearms in the center of the ring. And Dino, let me ask you, as an investigative journalist yourself here at PrideStyle, who do you give the edge to? Is it Sonic Moon? Is it the Las Vegas murder scene, and why?
There's a lot going in the favor of the Las Vegas murder scene here. An established team, former champions. Like you said, this is something of a trademark match for them. This is not their first double doors match. This is the first time that Sonic Moon has even teamed up. So I think they got an uphill battle.
Alice Blair attacking Sandra Moon, Not even a legal competitor. Now Las Vegas Murder Team double teaming the Lucha Ghoul.
Laz gripping blow across the chest of Sonico.
Sandra Moon was just grabbing my feet. She's a sicko. Let the world know this, please.
Speaking of sick, how about that sick snap of the chop that Alice Blair delivered to Sonico's chest?
Oh!
Assisted backbreaker Lazarus sending Sonico into the knee of Blair here. This has been all Las Vegas Murder Scene.
Trying to send him back to the grave is the Cannibal Cryptid.
And again, you see these shoulder breaks on Sonico. That upper body, that upper chest area already neutralized here. Every chop, every backbreaker, any brunt of offense that area takes
or
hurts like hell.
double-handed chops while you're at it.
Sandra Moon here by our commentary desk. Sandra, Sonico in a world of hurt right now.
A pair of drop kicks from Las Vegas Murder Scene there takes Sonico off the ropes and into a world of hurt.
That backdrop has taken out many of opponents, anything from Billy Starks to Nick Xander to Papa Yase to Darian Bankston. Now Sandra Moon looking a clean house. Oh, back and forth elbows.
They may not be the most experienced tag team, but they're working like a well-oiled machine here. Look at her fingies, look at her chops. Thrust kick into a dragon suplex.
Alice Blair eats those. Sent clear across the ring was Alice Blair.
Landing on the top of her head, Alice Blair must be seeing stars.
Sonic Moon maybe took a second too long to relish in their victory. And now Lazarus, he's fighting off both of them, handling the numbers game with surprising ease is the Cannibal Cryptid. Assisted back suplex, love bites.
Sonic Moon.
You know, we talk a lot, gentlemen, about how the Las Vegas Murder Scene are the former and inaugural PrideStyle Tag Team Champions. Sandra Moon, the former inaugural and longest reigning PrideStyle Champion. So plenty of history there. You know she wants gold back around her waist.
I'm sure that she does. Coming back from Japan, seeing not the ceiling, but just the opportunities that lay before her.
Maybe took a second too long toying with Lazarus here. But Sonic Moon having an answer for Alice Blair.
The talent and experience. You couldn't imagine a better partner than Sonico to regain the titles with.
Lazarus suffering a pair of elbows in the corner.
Looking to take it up to the top rope.
And fellas, the Doors haven't even been introduced. We've seen this level of violence. And the Doors, you know, the way to win this matchup, haven't been introduced.
Jordan, seeing a good amount of these matches, this is just the beginning.
Marco! Lazarus is biting Sandra Moon. Have you ever seen anything? Well, you probably have, but that's besides the point.
Lazarus is a sick freak. I don't know. I once seen him take a chunk out of Brian Keith.
I was going to say shades of your childhood, perhaps.
Yeah. The long dart here from Sandra Moon.
We are in Vegas.
Oh, into that second turnbuckle.
Snake eyes.
Oh my God.
Sonico just creamed him across the face there. And Moon's not done thinking Blue Thunder Bomb, but Lazarus manages to evade.
Inelegant but effective Lazarus just throwing body parts at the opponents.
Using Moon as a weapon here, and in comes Alice Blair. My, how quickly the tide can turn in this matchup, gentlemen.
The mini menace putting the boots to Sonico.
Stomping a mud hole in him here, fellas.
Trying to wake Laz up.
Wake him up inside. And so the crowd wakes up as well. Chants of murder scene.
Murder scene perhaps committing a literal murder here tonight. And again, a chop right on that injured shoulder, right on that brace, a literal target for the Las Vegas murder scene. Blair ducks the shot, Canadian destroyer!
Oh, huge
Moses!
Off the ropes is Laz. Clothesline there, Sonico rolls him over. Oh, driver from Sonico, sending him to the nether realm.
I don't care if you're a zombie. Lazarus' neck is shattered, but so is Sandra Moon. Somehow back up to a vertical base, perhaps on adrenaline alone. Fisherman's Brain Buster.
Everyone down on the apron here in this double doors match. And like you said, Jordan, the doors have not even been pulled to the ring yet.
Marco, you ain't seen nothing yet. Lazarus clearly rocked here, trying to get the Vegas faithful behind him and Alice Blair. Sonico and Sandra there to meet him.
A lot of love here from the Spanish community.
We see both teams
Some of Vegas's best, some of
going
Hispanic
toe-to-toe.
Panic's best, all in the ring. Oh,
Both teams are scrambling for the doors. Now we're getting to the meat of the match.
And now the paradigm of this match has shifted. As a great man once said, we're in the end game now, fellas.
Trapping the hands of Sandra Moon.
Sandra Moon's hands trapped under those doors, the fingers feeling all the pressure of the feet of the Las Vegas murder scene. And a slap face from Alice Blair adding insult to injury.
Back and forth here.
A volley of sharp elbows.
DEFCON 3 now that we got the doors in the ring.
Stereo Huracans there, spinning back fist extraordinaires are the Las Vegas murder scene, and now thinking double choke slam, but Sandra Moon hasn't answered. Sandra Moon rolls to the outside, but Sonico doing everything he can to withstand the Las Vegas murder scene solo.
Incredible maneuver by Sonico there.
Bulldog to Lazarus, taking Alice Blair out.
Taking care of both members of the Las Vegas murder scene.
Sonico now looking to get his team in the advantage.
Now those following at home, you got to get your opponents through both doors. Each member of your opposition needs to go through a door in order to secure a win.
Exactly there.
And guys, we already have several doors. I believe I counted 4 in the ring, 1 for each combatant. And Sonico adding chairs to the mix, as if we needed to up the violence here.
Oh. You know, when you're from the ghouls realm, pain is just arbitrary. You know, Sonico's a beacon of fighting hard and going the distance to get the win here. And judging by the contraption he's got going on right now, he's looking to take it home here for Super Sonic.
Essentially transmogrifying that door into a table.
Perhaps looking to build a door bridge here. Added elevation. Makes it easier for that door to break as Sonico or Moon slams Blair or Lazarus into it. It's simple physics, folks.
Very open-ended there, Jordan. I like that.
Well, you think Sir Isaac Newton would be a fan of the double doors match? I do. But Alice Blair, not a fan of Sonico here, sending him into the corner.
Fan of innovation. Oh, huge back chop there from 𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗏.
Once called a match with X-Pac Sean Waltman, a Sandra Moon match, as a matter of fact, and he told me the chops to the back were the most painful move he ever took in his professional wrestling career.
Heads up, ladies and gentlemen, we were super close to our first door break. Not quite, unless Alice Blair can find a way to...
Oh.
Yeah, never you mind.
𝗦𝗧𝗏 putting his weight advantage to good use. Thinking AMF into the door, but Lazarus assisting his tag team partner here.
Looking for the choke slam. Oh, there it is.
Double choke slam by Las Vegas Murder Scene, sending 𝗦𝗧𝗏 flying through the splinters.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! 2 more doors, come on! Can you continue? You got 2 more doors!
Sandra Moon now has a big mountain to climb here against the Las Vegas Murder Scene. Las Vegas Murder Scene setting up their victory here.
Ready for the victory. Only need to send Moon through that door. Moon!
Don't look behind you, Moon. You might not. Oh, hold on! Sandra Moon falling. Lazarus and Alice Blair are going to take advantage. But Moon too fired up to let him.
Huge elbows there.
Quick thinking by Sandra Moon there. Takes a bit of a topple off the top rope, but knows to go full steam ahead. Clobbering Lazarus.
Sandra Moon getting her redemption shots now.
Elbows to the back of the neck by Sandra Moon.
A little bit of sibling warfare never hurt anybody except for the neck of Lazarus. Thinking tombstone.
Look at tombstone through the door.
This looks like a win.
Make Sandra rest in peace.
We've seen a lot of Undertaker tonight. Can the Vegas Murder Scene bring it home? Sandra Moon.
Gut wrench suplex sending Lazarus through the door. We are down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
1 door for Sonic Moon, 1 and 1.
We are tied up here at PrideStyle Bittersweet, but there is nothing bitter about this match and sweet about the results so far.
These competitors no doubt feeling bitter thus far. But victory will be oh so sweet, one step closer to PrideStyle Tag Team Gold.
The final door remains.
And they're tearing each other apart, trying to get to the setup part of the
Look at the almost animalistic nature of Sandra Moon caught with a sling blade from Alice Blair.
The mini menace. The tiny terror, Alice Blair, looking to bring it home for her team. Fire Moon's carry here.
Look at the strength.
Moon, Alice Blair showing the big body.
Moon using that size advantage, has Blair on her shoulders, but Blair reversing.
No.
Oh, Alice Blair almost speared herself through the door.
Look at this, Lazarus and 𝗦𝗧𝗏𝗏 already put their tables back in this thing! Both went through.
What happens now?
Both team members went through the door. Thus, this matchup has been ruled a draw.
Another draw here tonight at PrideStyle Bittersweet.
Absolutely unprecedented that a match so chaotic, such as a double doors match, can end in something as civil as a draw.
The crowd calling for one more door, but I feel like the budget might have been blown on the 3.
I don't know. I can't speak to that. I hope the Las Vegas Arts District.
More doors on the budget.
No.
Oh, there's your answer.
I'm in absolute Oh.
Take it out of the beer money.
You know what's awful is I have a door and it's right on my kitchen island. I wish I brought it.
You should never leave home without your emergency door. The crowd looking for a compromise here.
Chants of cazador, which is a very violent insect. Violence we've met here tonight in this double doors match.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Tina. The ghoulish goblin there's Laz.
Great show of respect from both these guys and both these gals, both these teams in a historic double doors match.
The crowd calling for a kiss one more time. Dios míos.
Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in between and beyond, that is Chris Nasty interrupting the proceedings of this double doors match. A beautiful show of sportsmanship laid in ruin by the lucha scumbag. And Sonico with a steel chair makes Chris Nasty think twice about coming back into that ring. This sack of beans. I can't. Oh gosh.
Not very inclusive there.
You think you forgot about me because you beat my wife last month?
Oh.
I don't fucking think so. I beat you once, and I can beat you one more fucking time. One more time, baby. Lucha Extremo. But guess what? I taken your mask off before. Now let's do this shit. Actually, if I beat you, you give me your mask.
The highest level of disrespect in Lucha Libre.
The nastiest thing you could do to a lucha is take their mask. Chris Nasty, the nastiest competitor in PrideStyle.
Mustache, 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 mustache.
The crowd is taking the law into their own hands, calling for a stipulation of a mask for stash match. Just keep saying that 4 times fast.
Mustache. Shave that mustache.
Mask for stash.
Say,
Mask for stash.
You want my mask? Under one condition.
What? Come on.
Put your hair on the line.
Mask for stash. Mask for stash. Mask for stash. Mask for stash. Not just me on that one.
You want to see that? Hey, get the fuck off me. You want to see mask versus hair? Lucha Extremo. I have all the confidence in the world, baby. So I will see you next month.
Stay tuned, PrideStyle faithful. We got a match coming in 1 month.
Your hair.
Mask for hair. Chris Nasty against Sonico.